Hey guys, today we are here with first place and second place playing Kashtira Cyberse. Any words before we get to profile?
So I think Kashtira is a good deck. I think it had some flaws last format, but I think the spice that we're playing really takes it to the next level because just passing on Unicorn Fenrir just makes it going first really bad historically. We play some different cards to make the going first really good. So I'll just start because most of it is pretty standard. So 3 Unicorn, 3 Fenrir, 3 Rise. I think 3 Rise is really important, so you always get to play. It's also an extender and a key part of the combo. Played this Gecko, mandatory, but we did play the Ogre in preparation. For me, it was really good. You do side it out a lot going second, but this just gives you, it's a really good grinding game, a lot of matchups. This is really good against Lab, like at all times. Like I need this against Lab.
Yeah, and Lab's one of the harder matchups too.
Definitely, yeah. I think as well, my list had more cards for Lab, but I think just this is definitely really important. I wouldn't cut this in the main deck. So that's all standard, and then more standard cards, so 3 Theosis, 3 Birth, and then 4 field spells, just max consistency. Yeah, literally all these cards are mandatory. 3 Prosp, and I know Luke played Desires.
Yeah, I played 3 Prosp and 1 Desires because I don't trust Cash. I think it's still quite bricky.
It's definitely a bit bricky. And what I'd call this deck is it's just caveman YuGiOh.
It is.
Like you want to throw some hand traps at them and start summoning Unicorn and Fenrirs, and most decks actually just can't deal with that. Okay, to the non-engine. 3 Shifter, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm. So I think these 9 are also in every Cash deck. And I think you have to main Shifter. It's like one of the only main payouts of the deck. Okay, and then slight differences. So in my list, I played 3 Bell and 3 Cosmic as just meta picks. I feel as when I was building the deck, you can play a lot of different races. You can play like the 1 Desires, you can play, I don't know, a couple of Talents cards, another Hand Trap, Moonlit Chill, like it's all okay. But I just really wanted to target the decks that I thought I was going to see, which is a lot of Lab and a lot of Fire King, and these cards are just the best cards, and they were really good for me. And you know, Luke, you played Delury?
Yeah, so I played, this was my Desires, and then for this, I had those in my side deck, and then I had 2 Draw because I wanted to draw in my deck somewhere. I think it's also good against Fire King. I think it's better against Rescuers now. It's good against Pearly too, but I didn't want to play 3 of it because it conflicts with Shifter quite a bit. And also it's the worst time to see in multiples because they can be dead a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the higher impact ones too. And then I played 2 Ghost Mourner because it was pretty flexible, I felt like. And you can make the long with it too, which is pretty good to make the floor.
Yeah, definitely.
I played 1 Nibiru because for what would be 3 draw, I wanted to have 2 draw, 1 Nibiru because again, didn't want to play 3 draw because of Shifter confliction.
I think as well 5 is the magic number, right? So seeing Shifter or draw 5.
Yes.
That definitely,
Exactly.
again, was...
Nib's also like the worst hand job to kind of see by itself sometimes, so decks can respect it pretty well. But it can be the best hand job to draw in combination with anything. So I think it does work at 1 pretty well.
Cool, so 40 card main deck?
Yep, just 40, clean 40. Like I said, nearly all of it is mandatory, just those last like 6 flex spots really. Extra deck, played 1 Shang, the worst card in the extra deck. I only made it once. And about you?
Well, I made it quite a bit actually, but never will play 2, never.
No, just yeah.
Like even in the mirror match, if they rip this, you're like cool, because if they rip this, they're not become Big Eyes, Zeus.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
so.
this card's really mid, but yeah. Big Eye. And you have to play this. This is really good.
Yeah.
Every time I summoned it, I won.
Yeah, taking like Nib tokens is pretty good too.
Yeah.
I did that a few times.
Yeah, when I was playing Nib, that was what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
I played the Dark Arm. The Dark Arm is like the best rank 7.
Yes,
definitely. Like,
summoned it so many times.
The pops, making Zeus and Theosis just value. Again, in caveman situations, this card is phenomenal. When you are locked under Theosis and Rise Heart, this is your go-to because you both break the board and get value back.
Yeah, you also banish Theosis off this too to have back stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And then the combo card, Draco Sack.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to the side.
Yeah, show that combo at the end.
Yeah, this is what we summon instead of Shangri.
Yeah, so instead of going Shangri-La Pass, we are doing cool things with Draco Sack.
Yeah.
And then to go with that package, we played Ceiling Spider, Earth G Golem, or whatever it is, G Golem Crystal Heart, and then we played Masquerena and SP, so all part of this same combo line, and Heat Soul. And the one thing I played differently, I did play the access code, which was really good for me.
Yeah,
Lee didn't.
this is what I almost played by Cutter. It didn't come up for me, but I think I would play it going forwards because being able to banish itself is pretty good too.
Yeah, so in lines before where if you just had Fenrir Rise in like traditional Kashtira, you don't actually achieve anything. You just end on Fenrir Interruption and nothing. So in our combo, you go through Draco Sack, you draw a card, you can go access code, and if you're going second, the access code is 3 pops, it banishes itself, and then you summon the unicorn that you added. So then it's just like full combo.
Yeah, and so making this by itself, it gets you to this and Heat Soul. So that lets you summon Heat Soul, draw a card, and then turn this and Heat Soul into the access code, which has a banish for, is it Earth, Fire, Water?
Yeah.
And Dock with its
And Dock, yeah. So it's a lot.
It's 4 pops. It's pretty
4
good.
pops.
Yeah.
It's like, and
Value,
then again, I think I would say these aren't flex spots. So I played Zeus and Baron. I think these are both mandatory. I didn't actually make Zeus today, but I think Zeus is really good.
Yeah, I made it once when I used talents to take. I sided talents in my deck.
Okay.
So that was pretty good.
I didn't actually make Zeus until today.
Yeah, it can be like a mirror match too. But
Yeah, and then I played 2 Sky Crisis because I thought, again, I was doing K-Man YuGiOh, I was going to go to grind games, so I wanted to play 2.
yeah, and then what I did was I played 1. 2 didn't come up for me personally, and I played Flare Metal. Flare Metal was actually really good. I had like a time where I used Prosperity, but was able to do like 15,000. 900 and 50,900 damage, and then someone Flare Metal and pass.
Yeah, I had a Pearly
That was
player
pretty
saying
good.
they could kill me, and I was like, bet, yeah.
Yeah.
One the cool thing about this as well is Ogre is 28, so you can stack this over Ogre just at the end of your combo and just add back another resource. So you have Prep, Birth, and you've added a Unicorn, and then you maybe even have another Fenrir in hand, so they've got to crack you and kill you because you've got 4 summons already, and it's just it's really silly.
I think you have to be careful with this, is if you have the field spell, you can't use the bounce effects. It will be
Yes, that is true. It also can, if you have loads of bodies, be a problem. Okay, she's side deck next. These are, I'm assuming, quite different. So I played 3 draw, because he's one in my main deck. I was conscious of the conflict with Shifter, but I think both is correct. If you think in your local meta or the regional, there's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
A Fire King and combo, I would main the draw.
Against the combo deck, I do side into free Shifter, even though there's confliction with Shifter. Against the combo decks, I really want to see Shifter or draw.
Yeah,
just need
you
to draw
have
one,
to. But what's good about draw is you can draw it with Heat Soul combo. And obviously you draw
exactly.
2 cards, so you actually go quite deep in your deck. And obviously you're signing bell, I'm maining bell, so those hate cards like Droll, Bell, Ash, you are going to probably hit them drawing 2. So next I played 3 books. So I just wanted a generic going first card, and I wanted something for Pearly because Pearly I found was quite a hard matchup.
Yeah, and Pearly's a pretty hard matchup, but I definitely found. I think I probably would have played book or something like going forwards too.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I was that prepared for the matchup. I beat it round 1, but I think I could have had a much comfier time against it, but having to like put on just hand him, but having the end him up.
Yeah, and I think book as well. I side decked into some decks I was making go first. So actually, I should say I played Cool Buy in the side. I think this card is so good against Labyrinth that you have to play it. The card is insane.
Well, I almost played Cool Buy. I played 3 talents in my side deck instead because sometimes I liked a lot against everything going first because a lot of the time the hand trap that you fear the most is Nib, and you can't Cool Buy Nib. You can talents look at their hands, and that's really big.
Yeah. So then the rest of my side is just I wanted to make them go first. So all the back row hate. Enjoy back row hate. I didn't play talents or thrust. I did miss talents. I think talents is really good in this deck. So I think there's still ratios to play with, and obviously you adapt it to what you're playing against. But I think talents is definitely high consideration for if I would play this deck again. And the last 2 cards, I just love this card in Kashtira. I just love a golem.
Yeah.
So I give it as a combo deck. I've just got the Shifter and the Droll, and then 2 Lava Golem. Puts me to 8 cards, and if I see one of those, I'm feeling quite comfortable against combo.
Yeah, definitely. I think this was more. I didn't play Lava Golem more evenly against combo decks. I just put in more hand traps.
Yeah.
Against one of these specific decks that I faced, post siding, I had I think 19 hand traps in my deck.
Yeah.
Just trying to stop them from
Heat
playing
Soul
the
deck.
game. Yeah.
So-
It's Mathmech too.
So I'll do the quickest combo ever. So
Yeah.
there's lots of intricate ways how it works. But basically, instead of just going Shang and then some guys and pass, you go Draco Sack, summon 2 tokens.
So something to note here as well is you have to make this without using Theosis
Yes.
effect, yeah.
So this is usually made by summoning a Kashtira and normal summoning Rise Heart, using its effects. It doesn't lock you if you normal summon it, or summoning an extra body with Birth, basically. So yeah, you make the 2 Link Spiders, and these 2 go into Earth G Golem, or whatever it is. someone's battling Spider, and then here you just go for Heat Soul, draw a card, and then so the play from here varies a lot. You can do some cool things. You can make SP and then play your Kashtira deck, so then you can't be nibbed as easily. If you have more extra bodies, you can end on this, and then all your Fenris, like Fenrir, Unicorn, Birth.
Yeah.
So it's just.
So what I was doing if I opened Unicorn Fenrir was going Unicorn Burst Fenrir, and then Fenrir grabs Scarecrow Cache. So then I was using the Scarecrow Cache and my Drake Sack to make IP, and then Birth bring back the Fenris for end on Fenrir Birth, IP and this, which is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's just the draw. The draw's really impressive.
The draw's very good.
Yeah, it's a very flexible combo, and obviously, yeah. And for me, it kills going second with access code. So.
Cool.
Yeah. That's
Alright,
it.
cool.
Cyberse Kashtira.
Any shout outs?
TierZero games. Best team, first and second.
Yeah. And bit.
Any
And
discount? And fifth. Any discount codes?
Balance 5.
Balance 5, there you go.
And Soul Charge 5 if you like band cards.
Okay, cool.